process of real estate in the city of Houston, Texas. How people start, what they do after they do one house or buy, fix and sell one house, what they do after, then what they do after that, and how they get to the big projects from the beginning to end. A lot of international investors come to Houston, Texas wanting to do real estate or wanting to get a piece of the action in the real estate market, and they start from various projects and work their way up. I'm here by chance in a wonderful little area of town on Highway I-10 and Yale Street in Houston, Texas, and I found this little pocket where I can show you all the projects where people start and what could happen as you progress in real estate. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you one of the projects and how people start. All right, so people start getting to this, to finishing a project like this and selling it. Little cottage house, little bungalow. These ones in this area probably go for $400,000. So people buy them distressed, like this one over here, like the gray one, white one over there, and then they fix them to look like the one I just showed you and make, let's say, $100,000 on that type of project. This is another example. This one's a little bit older, but still is a good example. After they do that and they get 100,000, then they use bank financing to leverage and go into something a little bit larger, something a little bit more custom that looks like, let's say, this, or something that somebody will fall in love with. Let's say 3,000 to 4,000 square feet, larger, more cozy. After they do that, then they might build, two of those houses, like so, like you see here. The same houses, but side by side. You buy one lot, you build two of them. After you do that, you start doing something called townhomes or patio homes or something like that. Here is a good example as well of that, what that is. These are 3 townhomes or patio homes, and they buy the corner lot or any type of lot, let's say 12,000 square feet, and build something like this. Each one of those is probably about 3,500 square feet per unit, making anywhere from $100,000 to $120,000 on each unit, $360,000. You can finish this project in a year. After they do that, then they gather themselves more funds, let's say $400,000, and they leverage that with bank financing to build an apartment complex, something like this. They partner up with other investors, or they do it themselves. They get anywhere from like 80 units to 200 units built or value added, where they buy them, improve them, and sell them, hold them for a little bit. The next step after that is to go for something larger, something like this, which could be a mixed-use condominium, or it could be a hotel. In this case, this is actually a Hilton hotel here on I-10, very close to everything, close to downtown. It's about 5 minutes from downtown. Or it could be a condominium where you can make let's say 50 units, sell them, get a nice little profit,